Hey guys, welcome back to DX News. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the show. Here's an interesting question for you. Are we really short on money? I mean, is money really scarce right now? Like we see a lot of people talking about a recession, how economic systems are going down, but are we really short on money? The answer is it's only in your broke, feeble mind. For real, let me tell you what happened. Somebody recently purchased a CryptoPunk for $4.4 million in Ethereum. I mean, that's a lot of money, guys. That's almost the budget for the average episode of DX News. I mean, like in case you haven't noticed, the graphics are pretty badass. So the owner of this masterpiece that looks like it could have been painted by my 2-year-old is a man who actually collects a lot of shit. It's a guy that goes by the name of DJ Seedphrase. And really, his description of himself is that he likes to collect shit. Weird shit, specifically. I was running low on liquidity and NFT sales volume has taken a nosedive recently, so I knew it would take an exceptional grail to get some market movement, he told CoinDesk. I've regularly received private offers for the Hoodie Ape, so I knew the interest was there. It was just a matter of finding the right price. You have to keep in mind that $4.4 million in Ethereum at this point in the bear market is gonna quadruple at least when we reach the previous all-time high. So this is gonna be a badass purchase. Or sale. The guy who bought it, who knows? Because these things are only worth as much as the next person is willing to pay for it. So unless the buyer finds someone who's willing to pay more than what he paid, it ain't worth shit, man. It must truly be a recession if this guy DJ Seedphrase had to sell one of his 20 other CryptoPunks. This guy's rich as fuck. Here's where it gets interesting though, and you gotta do a little bit of detective work to give us your thoughts, do your own research part of the show. So the wallet that was used to buy had been dormant for about 5 years. So a lot of people are actually questioning the legitimacy of this transaction. Let me give you an example. The buyer had used a wallet that had been dormant for over 5 years to purchase the punk, leading some to question the transaction's legitimacy. For example, on October 2021, Punk 9998 was traded between two wallets for 124,457 ETH, worth around 532 million at the time. Damn! The trade raised suspicions and ultimately turned out to be an insider deal known as a wash trade. That's actually a real problem in NFTs. So, hear me out. Bear with me. Let's say you have $500,000 from your profits of DX sale. Create an NFT, or you mint an NFT, I should say, and you put it up for sale for $500,000. You then buy that NFT from yourself. You now have $500,000 and an NFT valued at $500,000. Then you come on to make a discount and you put that NFT on discount for 75% off and someone buys it at $100,000. You have just made a $100,000 profit. Give us your take on that little scenario and, it's all part of doing your own research, guys. Our next news brings us back to XRP and Ripple Labs. And we gotta say it's another net positive for XRP in this case. Ripple Labs has really hit the SEC. I mean, truly, they're a giant slayer. This is the David versus Goliath story of crypto, guys. U.S. District Attorney Judge Annalisa Torres recently overturned the SEC's second attempt to withhold the documents relating to former director William Hinman, who said that Bitcoin and Ethereum were not securities. Remember, not too long ago, we talked that the SEC has been actually very iffy on who they declared to be securities and who not. And for some strange reason, they gave Bitcoin and Ethereum a pass, and they focused extremely on XRP. Judge Torres' decision overruled SEC objections to releasing the documents following District Court Judge Sarah Netburns' order declaring that the emails and drafts of the speech were not protected by deliberate process privilege, as the SEC has claimed. The SEC then claimed attorney-client privilege over the documents, which was overruled by Netburn in July. Judge Torres' ruling overruled the SEC's objections to that decision. Wow, that's a nice little tongue twister there. Now, we all know that this lawsuit has been destroying Ripple for years and is really taking a toll of their process, or at least the process of their charts. But this seems like a win, and we have to say that we hope the SEC eats it. So congrats to the XRP army on this long-awaited win. Or at least you're going in the right direction. Because it does look like the SEC knows they're going to eat that dick. And it seems that they're just looking to wrap it up as quietly and fast as possible so that they can move on to the next case that is going to make them look more than what they are. You can give us your take on what you think they are in the comments below. And our favorite nuclear weapon buying scam group is at it again. This time, the Lazarus group targeted Crypto.com. So let's recap. The Lazarus group is a collective of hackers that is based out of North Korea, and they've hacked potentially billions of dollars from internet protocols, most noticeably Axie Infinity and the Ronin bridge hack, right? The Ronin bridge hack, that was them. Not only that, they've been accused of using that money to buy nuclear artillery. And now these fuckers have found a new gig. Really, you can't even trust a PDF, guys. According to Decrypt, this is how they are stealing from more and more people. The malware attack encourages members of the crypto community to download a PDF document showcasing the open vacancies at Crypto.com, including a Singapore-based art director role, amongst others, according to a report from cybersecurity firm SentinelOne. Now, this isn't the first time they've done it. They actually did it before on LinkedIn under the name of Coinbase, or at least that's how it was reported. But really, Coinbase is just a shitty company. I wouldn't be surprised if they did it themselves. Coinbase trying to hack people pretending it's the Lazarus group. That would be genius. In April this year, the United States Treasury Department accused Lazarus of coordinating the $622 million attack on the Ronin Bridge, an Ethereum sidechain that supports the popular blockchain game Axie Infinity, using a blacklisted status to the wallet and placing it in an official sanctions list. Mainstream and normie people don't understand crypto, NFTs, and this whole new metaverse concept coming up. You ever wonder why they look at, crypto people and think, oh, there might be some dumbasses? Well, it's because of the things that I'm about to share with you right now, or at least this is one example. A businessman has published a video in which he burns a drawing that he claims is an original Frida Kahlo drawing worth more than $10 million, though its value and its authenticity have been questioned. The entrepreneur created 10,000 NFTs from the drawing, which he's selling at $3 each, approximately $4,000. And this is a reduced price because it was originally 3.5 ETH, for a hope total of 40 million. In burning the artwork, he has transitioned it into the metaverse. Wow. So far this publicity stunt has earned him 2 mints. A little bit shy away, he's around 9,700, a little bit shy away from the 40 million he wanted, but you're going the right direction, man, one step at a time. Now, at the same time, the Mexican authorities are investigating whether this person may have committed a crime by intentionally destroying a monumental art. Now, if this artistic monument is his own private property, should he not be able to destroy it? I mean, it's his. But anyway, give us your take on the comment section below. Now, this is similar to the whole Jack Dorsey NFT thing, right? Now, whether you got a Jack Dorsey NFT, a Bored Ape Yacht Club, Horror Ape, a painting from Patty, anything that you can use, could be a Clucky Chick, all those NFTs that you have just laying around in your wallet, you can inject them and bring them to the NFT brawlers for some real use case. Anyway, until next time, guys.